Hello students, in this video we will try to understand the diesel engine power system, the module number 2. So let us try to understand what is diesel engine power system and why this diesel engine power system is required and what are the essential components of a diesel engine power system. Let us try to understand what is diesel engine and why this diesel engine power system is required. Now, diesel engine is used for generation of electrical power, that is the fuel energy which is converted into mechanical energy by means of diesel engine, which in turn converted into electrical energy by means of generator. This diesel engine and generator is coupled together so that mechanical energy is converted into electrical energy very easily. Now, inside the diesel engine, diesel and atmospheric air is mixed in well proportionate and combustion taking place. Due to this combustion, heat energy is released. Due to this heat energy, the mechanical components of diesel engine like piston, connecting rod and crank will reciprocate and mechanical energy is generated. This mechanical energy is converted into electrical energy by coupling diesel engine crankshaft to generator shaft, so that the mechanical energy is converted into electrical energy, and this electrical energy is used for our application. In this way, diesel engine power system will work. Now, why this diesel engine power system is required? Because diesel engine power plants are installed where supply of coal and water is not available in sufficient quantity, or where the power is to be generated in small capacity in the range of 2 to 50 megawatt, or it is also suitable for mobile power generation such as railways and ships. So diesel engine power system is widely used in railways and ships. Or this diesel engine power system is also used as a standby sets where continuous power system is required. In peak load condition, if power failure happens due to various reasons, the industry or the plant will shut down. So in order to avoid such a complication or problem, we have to install diesel engine power system as a standby set. For example, maybe in hospital, maybe in telephone exchanges, radio station, cinema theaters and industries, where even in schools where continuous power supply is very much essential. So this diesel engine power system is will meet all such requirements. Next, we will see what are the essential components of this diesel engine system in order to produce electrical power. This is the general layout where you can see various of components of diesel engine power system. The main components are the diesel engine, and the second one, air intake system. Third one, engine exhaust system. Fourth one, engine fuel supply system. Fifth one, engine cooling system. Sixth one, engine lubrication system. And seventh one, engine starting system, and also engine governing system. Next, we will see the components one by one. Engine. Engine is the main component of the plant which develops the required torque. So, this is generally directly coupled to the generator, and we know the combustion of diesel fuel and air will takes place inside the engine, where chemical energy is converted into mechanical energy. So due to the coupling of this generator to diesel engine shaft, the mechanical energy is converted into electrical energy. So this will happens uh, by this with the help of engine. Next, air intake system, which consists filter and supercharger. So the air intake system conveys fresh air through pipes or ducts. This air uh, the air should be fresh. That's why the atmospheric air consists of dust, so we have to remove that dust from the air before it enters the engine. So the supercharger will increases the pressure of air at engine inlet, and hence we can enhance the engine power. So both this filter and supercharger are usually driven by the engines. Okay. Next, we will see exhaust system. The purpose of the exhaust system is to discharge the engine exhaust to the atmosphere outside of the building. Okay. So this exhaust manifold consists of engine cylinder exhaust outlets to exhaust pipe, which is provided with a muffler to reduce pressure in the exhaust line and eliminate most of the noise which may result if gases are discharged directly into the atmosphere. So it includes silencer and connecting ducts for removal of burned charges or gases. Now, as exhaust gases have higher temperature, heat of exhaust gas is utilized for heating the oil or air supply to the engine, which is called as air preheating the air. But by preheating the air, we can increase the engine efficiency. Next, fuel system. The fuel system or fuel supply system may be delivered at the plant site by trucks, and it is collected in storage tank. Then we can supply this diesel to the engine by means of fuel pump, fuel transfer pump, or oil strainer and heaters. Amount of fuel supply depends on the load on the plant or requirement. And we will study in detail about these air intake system, exhaust system, fuel system in detail in next sessions. Next, cooling system. In an IC engine, the temperature of the gas inside the engine cylinder may vary from 35 degrees C or less to as high as 2750 degrees centigrade during the cycle. If an engine is allowed to run without any external cooling, the cylinder walls, cylinder and piston will tend to assume the average temperature of the gases to which they are exposed. So which may be 1000 to 1500 degrees centigrade. Okay, so obviously at such high temperature the metal will lose their characteristics and piston will expand considerably and seize the liner. So we need essential cooling system, essential external cooling system. So this system includes water circulating pumps, cooling towers or spray pods, and water filtration or treatment plant. So why, as I told, the purpose of the cooling systems to ensure the life of the cylinder. Now how we can ensure? By extracting the heat developed from the engine cylinder walls and keeping the temperature within the safer range. Okay, so next, lubrication system. So we know that lubrication is very much essential for any engine, because we have to reduce the friction between the two mating surfaces. And also we have to cool the engine, so it is very much essential. The system includes oil pumps, oil tank coolers, and connecting pipes. The system reduces the friction between the moving part and hence reduces the wear and tear. Next, starting system. The system includes starting aids like compressed air tanks. The tank supplies compressed air to the air to start the engine in cold condition. Next, governing system, where we have this governing system is incorporated with the fuel supply system. The governing system maintains the constant speed of the engine irrespective of load, whether it is peak or no load condition. This is done by varying the fuel supply to the engine. Okay, so if you throttle the engine, you can control the supply of fuel, and by controlling this you can reduce the engine speed. Next, general layouts of a diesel engine power system. This is the diagram where you can see the layout of a diesel engine power system. So this is the front or entrance of the diesel power plant. So this arrow mark indicates the passage where you can go to hall, office, switchboard, or unit number 1, unit number 2, unit number 3. This unit number 1 means where it is the DG set 1, DG set, DG set 2, DG set 3. Okay, so this is the space for future expansion. At the front end, you can see hall, office, switchboard, washroom, and storage and a repair shop. At the back end, you can see the exhaust silencer, which is separated by a wall, and it is kept at the back end. So the most common arrangement for diesel engine is with parallel central lines with some room left for extension in future. Okay, so the repair and usual maintenance works connected to such engines facilitate sufficient space around the units, and consideration should be given to the need for dismantling and removal of large components of the engine and generator set. Okay, so the air intakes and filters as well as the exhaust mufflers are located outside the building, or maybe separated from the main engine room by a partition wall, which is kept at back end. Okay, the later arrangement is vibration free, that we have to reduce the noise, and it should be vibration free atmosphere. The adequate space for oil storage and repair shop as well as the for office should be provided at the front end as shown in a diagram. Then bulk storage of oil maybe at the outdoor. It is shown oil storage tank in the diagram. Okay, so the engine room should be well ventilated so that atmospheric air should move. Okay, so this how we can lay a diesel engine power system. Okay, by this we can conclude essential components of diesel engine power system. Thank you.